Okay. So you can cup your hand and roll it around, but this is significantly larger, right? Probably about twice the size of the clay that you worked with before would be what we want. Okay, do try to work clean, right? So remember, those crumbs can be a nuisance. It's worth just taking a tool after you've done something and you got a bunch of clay on your board or on your tabletop, and just wipe them away. Okay, cup your hand and you can kind of slap it into shape after you've wedged it. Do make sure you wedge your clay. You want it to be strong. It's very important to prepare our clay well, so that it's strong. And so take the time, okay? And you can even roll it a little bit or whatever. It'll give you a nice smooth surface by rolling it. Roll it in your hands, whatever, okay? But get that sphere, and then remember, we want to now create this egg shape. Okay, so with the egg shape, we want to get sort of it more oval and longer. Okay, and then we also want it to taper to one end. So I'm just going to start taking my palms and I'm kind of like squeezing down, rolling it down. So now, like from the front, if I do that, like that's starting to look a little bit like it, right? But from the side, it's like super deep, right? And we don't want it to be very much deeper than it is wide, okay? And so you also gotta squeeze down your egg shape from the side. And then from all angles. So kind of work squeezing your egg shape down all the way around. This wasn't like really as noticeable in the modeling clay because it was much smaller. Okay, so I'm just going to work down into this egg shape all the way around, so it's not too big in any one direction or proportion. Okay. All right, something like that. Now, this thing's heavy enough that, like, when I put it down on the table, even it creates a flat spot. And so, just get like a position when you choose where your face is. So let's say, like, I want my face here. Okay, then choose a spot like back here, opposite of the face, where you'll be putting it down, because you know that spot there, that's like all that excess clay that we kind of get rid of anyway. And so just so you can put it down safely. And so just work on the symmetry of your egg shape, work on it from both directions. Now that's starting to look nice, right? Because this is similar to the width of it, right? The depth is similar to the width, and that's what we're looking for. Okay. All right, so then the next step is going to be rolling the clay from here forward so that the face isn't so tapered back, right? We want the face to get pressed out some so that we can start with the features. So I'm going to roll this clay forward over here. And whatever you do to one side, always do to the other side. So basically, I'm just making it so my face isn't so, doesn't go so far backwards, because we want the chin and the jaw. See that? See how that's more straight now, and then it's rounder back here. Then always go back and check your other angles. So I hold it in my hand like this, and I kind of like squeeze it forward into my palm like that. Okay. I'm gonna go back and reform things, and all right, that's getting better. Okay, so now that's a little bit better because I'm gonna press in my thumbs to make the eye sockets and stuff. And then our chin won't be so far back. Okay, now that you've shaped it a little bit, you are gonna wanna make sure that your lines are still good. This line got a little bit goofied up down towards the bottom there, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you just wanna make sure that I feel that that's a little bit more like it, okay? All right, I'm gonna pause here and let you guys, if I can